What's going on, guys? In this video, I am going to walk you through what happens if your Facebook ad account gets disabled, your business manager gets disabled, or your personal Facebook page gets disabled from advertising. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to go ahead and open up my screen here. I got this nice document that's either going to be linked up below this video or in the description below. The reason why I have this document is because we have a handful of links. I'm going to have this as like your go-to document that you need to go to figure out what you need to do or places to go to, because it's super hard to find links inside of Facebook, and you can spend hours and hours if, for example, an ad account gets disabled. So first and foremost, why ad accounts get shut down, why business managers get shut down, why your personal Facebook profiles get disabled from being able to advertise. The number one reason is because you are going against Facebook advertising policies. So the first thing that I would recommend you do is that you know this like the back of your hand. I would recommend that you open this up once, maybe twice a month to see if anything has changed. So number one, make sure that you know Facebook advertising policies, right? So review those policies. And the second thing that I like to do is act as if your accounts are going to get shut down. So if your account gets shut down, let's just say you have an ad account and you have 5 clients underneath that ad account, or you have your own ad accounts inside of those that ad account, you have your own campaigns inside of that ad account, and you get restricted access or that ad account is disabled. If you don't have another profile, another business manager that can link to that ad account, you're kind of crap out of luck. So what we like to do is have a couple of different profiles, business managers, and ad accounts running as a backup. So as a rule of thumb, make sure that in your business manager and your ad account, you have different Facebook profiles connected to those. So if your account gets shut down, your personal page gets shut down from advertising, someone else can access that. Make sure you have not just one, but multiple business managers. So if the business manager gets shut down, you can run ad accounts and ads from a separate business manager. And then also, obviously, multiple ad accounts. And I'll walk you through how to get requests for multiple ad accounts. But I always like to have multiple ad accounts, because what could happen is that one ad account goes down. If you have like 3 ad accounts, you can just shift all of your ads into another ad account. Now, I will say that there's probably no expert on Facebook ad accounts and getting resuscitated and getting shut down. I mean, it's just Facebook changes all the time, so it's really hard to stay up to speed. But I've been running ads for about 5 years and run over $1 million through Facebook ads, and this is just the best practices that I am seeing. So let's continue. What I would recommend that you do is whenever you're setting up a new Facebook profile, or if it's your wife's profile you're getting access to, make sure you're doing all of this through a VPN, right? Get on that VPN, create the new business manager, create the new ad account, so there's no connection between either the device or the IP, right? Make sure you connect all the assets that you have access to if one goes down. And then also you're going to have to get access to Facebook, which I'm going to walk you through here in a second, to get new ad accounts. So I think the really main part that you need to do as far as like business managers go, as far as them getting shut down, is a lot of business managers just are not verified. So I linked up this step-by-step article here. So this is exactly what you need to do to confirm your identity inside of Facebook. So what you need to do is go to Business Manager, Business Settings, Security Center, and then Business Verification. So I'm going to pull this up here. I have Business Settings already pulled up, and I'm going to go to Security Center. And then you can see here that I have something that we need to work on. Business Verification has not been done. So what I need to do is kind of resubmit this through Facebook. And I've linked up here this nice little business verification process. Essentially what you need to do is you need to update, I think you have to have a driver's license and stuff like that in here, and then just go through this process. And then once your business is verified, that will kind of decrease the chances of ad accounts or business managers getting shut down. All right, so going to Facebook policy violation and ad accounts. One place that you want to make sure that you are monitoring is the ad account quality. So account quality, you can see here, account issues, account status overviews, Facebook accounts, business accounts. So if we go in here, all of the business manager that we have, and all of the specific things that could go wrong or things that they may have issues with. There's some things, assets that were rejected, live in here. Facebook account, this is like the personal account and what I have access to. And then account status overview, you just kind of go through this, and this is essentially where your account quality lies, right? And you can see all of the account issues here. You'll see everything that is outstanding and everything that is resolved. One thing that I will say is one reason why a lot of accounts get shut down is because they do not resolve their delinquent or their issues with their either ad accounts or their business managers. For example, they'll have an ad that gets rejected, and what they do is they just delete that ad, recreate a new one, and try to figure out what policy they violated, and then try to resubmit that one. And if that ad gets deleted, they'll delete that one and start a new one. That's not what you need to do. You need to make sure that you submit a manual request and then either chat with Facebook Concierge and figure out what policy you violated and try to get that overturned. Because the more cues that you have on your account and your account quality, essentially the more derogatory marks that you have, the more red flags that Facebook will give you, and that's how ad accounts get shut down, right? So one thing that I would make sure that you open up is Facebook chat support. So when you're going to chat support, what happens is every time that you submit a request for a manual review, it goes right into here. So you can see this is a decision that was appealed by me. And this is essentially where you can respond back to Facebook if there is a case that is opened. All right, let's talk about Facebook chat support, how to get access to this. This may be the most valuable part of the video right here. So what you want to do is you want to open this up, this link, and essentially this is a way for you to submit a request and talk directly with Facebook. If you've ever had to contact Facebook, they don't have a phone number, you can't email them, this is really the only way that you can contact them. Now this little chat window is here sometimes, or it is not here. Depending on where they're at and how much manpower they have, this could work or this could not work. Essentially, there's usually like a little chat window, and essentially, let's go ahead and try to see if this works. I'm not seeing it. So every now and then this will disappear. Now, when you go here, what will happen is you'll have a little like Facebook Messenger chat support thing right here. And it says time to speak with an agent is around 2 minutes, right? So this is an example of it not being here. And I'll try to link up a screenshot in the description below, but go to this page and I 100% take my word for it. There will be a chat feature here that you can message Facebook with. So from there, these are requesting for manual reviews that I have used. These are actual scripts that I have used to be able to overturn a derogatory or an account that has been banned, right? So this is for a personal account. For example, my personal Facebook account was banned from advertising, having access to Business Manager, and I'm not sure why. They said that it was incorrectly banned, so I just sent this to them and said, hey, really not sure why it was shut down. To my knowledge, I'm 100% compliant with terms of service. I'm not sure what policy I'm violating. If you can, please let me know so we can fix it. And within 10 days, it did take a while, 10 days they were able to overturn that. This is a business account that got banned. I used this, and I believe this one was up and running within 5 days, and then the ad account 10 or 11 days again. So this is the script that I was able to use here. All right, guys, that kind of concludes the video for Facebook ad accounts being disabled. If you have any questions, please drop those down in the descriptions below. I know I may not have covered everything, and I am more than happy to answer any additional questions that you have. As always, guys, go ahead and click that like button, hit the subscribe button. That does wonders in the YouTube algorithm. And if you would like to talk more on this channel about Facebook ads, lead generation, generating more appointments, how to turn leads into appointments around a conversion rate of around 42%. That's what we talk about here on this channel. And let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys on the next video.